Everyone, and thanks for staying tuned in after a very long time, actually, like almost a year since I uploaded my last video. I'm so sorry for letting you, my loyal audience, to be left stranded without content. But we are here because there's a big, um, I don't know, a big and important event that gathers us all Barca fans today, and it's that we finally qualified for the quarterfinals of the Champions League 23-24 edition after 4 years of not getting into that stage. Actually, since the terrible defeat against Bayern 8-2, which was traumatizing for us fans and also for the club, the players, because we just haven't managed to get there, you know, to get in there. But finally, we under Xavi, we seem to be having an improvement, although they already sacked him. Well, I mean, he's leaving on June, but it seems like he is not planning to take off his word. Anyways, the the topic for today's video is to speak a little bit about my predictions for the quarterfinals. Um, I'm gonna give my insights on this topic and kind of give a forecast for what we can expect for Barcelona and the other teams. So we have these matches: Barcelona against PSG, obviously, Atletico de Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund, Manchester City versus Real Madrid, and Bayern versus Arsenal. Those are um, pretty interesting matches, pretty interesting, um, yeah, games we're gonna be watching, and I'm very excited as a Barcelona fan, but also as a football fan. Although I'm not very optimistic about our match. I'm sorry to say this. I'm I'm one of the biggest Barcelona fans that has ever existed. No, just kidding. But I really appreciate my team. I've noticed some improvement after, you know, this season has been pretty rough for us, but it seems like we have matured at least a little. I hope we can keep that maturity on the following matches, obviously, and the upcoming game against Atletico that is actually tomorrow. But my prediction for this match, Barcelona PSG, is that we are gonna get busted. I'm sorry. It hurts to say this, but yeah, I think I mean we still lack a lot of maturity to face this kind of top rivals. I think we defeated Napoli because they were, you know, we all know that they weren't having their best season. They weren't in as good shape as last season, in which they got to be the champions of Italy. But for now, they're they're experiencing like a little bit of uh, downgrade in their performance. They changed the manager. I don't know why. I don't know anything about him. But yeah, I'm proud of the team though because we showed maturity. But yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. My prediction is that in the away game in their house of PSG, we're gonna be drawing 1-1, and then in the home game in Montjuic, I think PSG are gonna get out their experience, and obviously their manager is also more experienced than ours. Luis Enrique over Xavi. So I think they're gonna beat us 3-1. Goals obviously from Mbappe. I don't know if he's gonna score a hat trick. Don't ask me, but it's very likely because he also seems to have like a kind of anger towards us, which is pretty concerning, to be honest. Well, that's my forecast for Barca versus PSG. I hope that doesn't happen. Obviously, I support Barca. I will be supporting in every game, but I think we'll still. It's not our time to to make it to the finals or the semifinals for now. Anyways, we are going to get to the next match, which is Atletico de Madrid versus Borussia. I think in this one, Atletico is more experienced at these stages. I think they have better quality in their squad. So for me, it is clear that they are acing this one. I think they are gonna win maybe 3-1. So yeah, and they are gonna get to semifinals against PSG, unfortunately. Then on the other side of the table, we've got who is this? Manchester City, the current champion, against Real Madrid, the favorite for this edition, in my opinion. I think this is a pretty tough game, like it has been in the past two editions, in the 2021-22 edition, in which Real Madrid got the victory, and the latest one in which Manchester City obviously won the treble. I think in this one the victory is going to Madrid. I'm sorry, I always have to say this, but Real Madrid is a very mature team with a very good manager, with better squad than last season. With the incorporation of Bellingham, they are gonna. I think Manchester City is also a little bit worse than last season, so this could make it even easier for Real Madrid to score their pretty random goals, to be honest. But yeah, that's the way their system works, and it works pretty well. I'm not gonna deny it. So that's what's gonna happen in that match. I think Real Madrid is winning probably 4-3, goals from Bellingham and Vinicius, probably. Maybe one from Carvajal, which is scoring a lot lately. And finally, who we have, Bayern against Arsenal. On this one, it's tough to say it because Bayern are going through a complicated uh, ending of the season, and Arsenal is not like a very like an extremely strong team. They struggled actually a lot against Porto, so but I don't know. I think they seem to be very inspired with a lot of self-esteem. Maybe they managed to beat Bayern as they are in not very good shape, and also they have the hurricane course. So I think they are winning like 2-1. So yeah, that's my forecast. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you later.